On March 31st, 2016, it was my birthday, and I put $1,000 down on a car I had not even seen before, the Tesla Model 3. And now, 2 years, 1 month, and 15 days later, I'm picking it up. I came all the way up to the Fremont Delivery Center from Los Angeles, California, and I'm about to take delivery of my car. Now, we're gonna see a lot of stuff here. There's a whole process that goes on with delivery, so we better get started, because I gotta drive this thing back down to LA.
I was lucky enough to start my day off at the Tesla factory in Fremont. We got to tour the gigantic 5.3 million square foot facility, which is home to creating the Model S, Model X, and Model 3. They're pushing to build 500,000 cars a year here. After the tour was over, I can genuinely say I had a new appreciation for both how my car was built, as well as the people working in the factory to build it. Putting real human faces to the process was honestly really cool and made the entire delivery experience a lot more meaningful to me. After the tour, we headed over to Tesla's delivery center, where we get to pick up my car. We were first treated to some fancy coffee from their on-staff barista. But, let's see my car already.
Let's do it. I'm so excited right now. I am feeling a lot of emotions. Number one, emotion, excitement. Number two, emotion, fear. It's a big car payment. Oh my God, which one is it? There's so many different ones.
Right?
There's so many different colors. I don't know. I mean, I think the one closest to me feels like the one that's the right one. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm actually like maybe shaking just a little bit, like, and also I might start crying. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm so excited. Like, this is my new car. Like, yay! Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh my God, I feel the power. I can't believe this is my car. I'm so excited.
And of course, I had to take 1,000,000 pictures with it. After getting about 1,000,000 pictures taken, I jumped into the car and learned how to turn it on. There's no ignition here, folks. You just put your foot on the brake. Then I went through the user interface, I drew some things on the infotainment screen, and dialed in the mirrors, steering wheel, and seat. It's all pretty user-friendly.
Okay, so we've done a little bit tour of the inside of the car. Now we get to look at the outside of the car, including the frunk. So I'm gonna open it up, which is I can do from the app, which is really nice. And then I'm gonna open it and see what's inside. So inside, I've got this charging kit. So I've got my charging cable, I have some adapters in here, and then I also have this license plate mounting kit, which in California, sadly, is required. I have to put a license plate on the front of the car and ruin the beautiful front end of this thing, but it's fine. California DMV, I guess I'll do it. All right, frunk managed.
Of course, I had to complete a little paperwork, which ended up being a few simple signatures and some information on the EV tax credit and state rebate. Super easy. After crossing the T's and dotting the I's, we went through the how-to bit. We went through automated parallel parking, cruise control, and of course, charging.
Well, we've toured the factory, I've signed all the paperwork, I've learned about the car, including how to charge it, and now I'm ready to drive my new Model 3 back to Los Angeles. I bought a Model 3, this is it, and because I picked it up in Fremont, I have to get it back home, which means road trip time. So I'm gonna be trying out autopilot for the first time. I'm gonna get my tunes going. I've heard the stereo system is awesome. We are gonna supercharge down at the Madonna Inn in San Luis Obispo, and hopefully we're gonna make it back to LA before dark, but I doubt it, so let's go. That the built-in radio options or music options on the car are kind of like radio stations. So if I decide I want to play Sophie Tucker, I can only play Sophie Tucker radio, unless I go to my iPhone and switch over to Bluetooth, which hands down This is the best sounding Bluetooth connection I have ever heard for music in a car. It's amazing. I would really love it if in the future maybe Tesla integrated Apple Music, Spotify. I mean, TuneIn is there, but I don't use TuneIn. So one or more of those streaming music services would be super handy, especially considering most people have an Android phone or an iPhone. Like, those things seem like they should be the default. The adaptive cruise control, and it's set to 4 car lengths, and I don't have to brake at all. As we go through curves, it sort of slows down as it needs to, and we just kind of glide right through. Pretty nice. I think it's time to activate autopilot. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit excited. Here we go. We gotta do the stock twice. There we go. It says keep your hands on the wheel, which I certainly will be doing. Holy shit, this car's driving itself. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. We're going on a curb. I'm losing it. This car's driving itself, it's crazy! I've been flipping through some of the options here, and I found an option to turn on creep, which is allowing the car to kind of roll forward if you take your foot off the brake at a stop sign. And as a Californian who enjoys her California stops, it's a good option. We're not running terribly low on battery, but we do need to recharge to finish our trip, so we're gonna stop at the Madonna Inn Supercharger and also eat cake. How do I do this? I remember you gotta press the button and it's supposed to open, and it opened. Yay. All right, there we go. It's charging, the green light's flashing. We're doing it. Charge this car. Supercharging is done. It was really fast, surprisingly fast, and I paid about $12.50 for a supercharged session that got me to 90%. Tesla says to charge the battery anywhere between 10 and 90%. That's where it likes to live. So I did that, and we're ready to get back on the road. Let's go home. That's it. Road trip is over. This is your stop. I am all done here. I'm taking this thing to go get washed immediately because it's covered in bugs. But until next time, I will see you on the road. Be good humans. Bye, guys.